Sami Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
The following is an 8-man battle royal. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Over the years, we have watched Sami Zayn transform from perennial underdog to a true main event player.
He always had all the tools, but now he is really living up to his potential. Zayn ready to compete. There's no telling what he's going to throw at you.
Sami is proud of every drop of blood, sweat, and tears he has shed in this industry. Mellow is money.
From Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
Carmelo Hayes is a dynamic and exciting superstar to watch between the ropes. Nobody does it better, at least according to him.
Well, I fail to see how anyone could disagree. Hayes has ridiculous athleticism and a skill ceiling that's only getting higher.
We are about to see athleticism and swagger on another level.
Here's the Rebel Heart turned Blackheart.
And representing DIY from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Johnny Gargano.
Gargano is no stranger to success. He's main evented some of the biggest events in NXT history.
Yeah, and Johnny's well equipped to continue that upward trajectory on the main roster.
Here comes Carlito.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
And representing the Judgment Day from San Juan, Puerto Rico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Carlito.
Carlito is smoother than smooth, but just about as vicious as they come inside the ring.
Still wants to spit apple in the face of people who don't want to be cool.
Oh, don't let him see Saxton. He'll need an entire orchard.
That's not true. He won't need that much. A man who says he's been left behind. It's Brooks Jensen.
And from Redburn, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
There's certainly a dive bar atmosphere with Brooks Jensen in action.
And it's going to get worse for his opponent before it gets better. Well, Brooks Jensen has completely lost the plot. Now going about things the wrong way.
Well, there's not really any wrong way when you're looking to make a statement or stand out in this business.
The six-time champ and two-time
from
Hall of
Houston,
Famer.
Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T.
Booker T fought tough battles all his life. Grew up on the streets of Houston.
And he is now WWE royalty.
Man, Booker T, so much fun to watch. One of the all-time greats. I hope he wins so he can do that spinneroonie.
Think about everything Booker T has accomplished. 15-time tag team champion, 35 major titles, the most decorated WCW competitor with similar WWE success.
That's like a title for every year you've been alive, Saxton. Dragon Lee is about to take flight.
And representing the LWO from Tallahassee, Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds,
Dragon Lee, one of the best new luchadors to hit the world of wrestling.
A main event talent in Mexico and Japan, he honors his heritage and blazes his own trail.
Yeah, since joining WWE, he's already made a name for himself, winning the NXT North American title and joining the LWO on the main roster.
Dragon Lee truly on the rise, mentored by Rey Mysterio, and is now learning from the LWO.
Yeah, but despite the backup, he's more than comfortable fighting from underneath and can end a match in one move.
The dangerous Santos Escobar.
From Lucha Royalty to the Emperor of Lucha Libre.
And their opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a
Here we go now, an old-fashioned battle royal. Talk about a truly chaotic match.
Yeah, it's going to be almost impossible for us to keep track of all the action inside the ring. We might just miss a few big hits here and there. That's how chaotic these kind of matches get.
Oh my God, moonsault!
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Leg sweep.
Nicely done. Kick to the back.
And that negates Zane's offense.
Pushing their opponent all the way up.
There was no brilliant strategy or counter from Gargano there.
Booker not backing down at all.
Oh, he flips that around.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
And Sami Zayn reverses it.
These two showing how well they know each other, countering each other again and again.
Strong suplex.
Hopefully the tank hasn't run dry after that, because it took a lot of strength. From behind, back suplex. As their opponent out for that slam, and then has been eliminated. Carmelo with a cause for concern.
Teetering dangerously close to going over the ropes.
Scratch, claw, grab anything to fight off elimination. Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Dragon Lee has been eliminated.
Read that one.
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Stops the kick.
You can see the battle scars on their bodies, and they are telling an epic tale.
These men are showing everyone the desire, the strength, and the will it takes to compete at this level.
Beautiful arm wringer applied.
Beautiful back kick. And that was a successful bit of all. Top rope. Harlem hangover.
Good Lord.
Thought off with an behind that punch.
We could be looking at an elimination.
Gotta hold on for dear life right now.
Booker T.
Axe kick, that should do it. Booker T has this wrapped up.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
DDT.
Oh no, I see blood on Jensen's face and head now.
The WWE Universe is absolutely on fire right
Sami
now.
Zayn has
I
been
can barely
eliminated.
hear you, Byron. I'm loving this. Getting at Carlito's number.
Booker T!
Bookend by Booker T.
Is there any air crafting Carlito.
Spinning brain buster.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Put in the corner. To the gut.
I know what's next.
Scissors kick.
You gotta love it. Will that clinch things for Booker?
Almost over the ropes, struggling to stay in this match.
A reverse runner.
Back suplex, no! Driven down. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
T-bone into a power slam.
Back to Gargano.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
In a super kick. Oh, what a club. Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
Right with the point of the elbow.
Carlito knows what he needs to end this. Look at this crowd. Double knees.
And Booker without the energy to prevent that.
That could be curtains for Johnny. Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Big back body drop. Oh, what a kick.
Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Looking for a scoop slam, but from behind.
Inverted DDT.
Vicious right forearm.
Effective dodge there.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Counters to gain the advantage. Good contact.
Booker off the ropes. Axe kick. Can you dig it, Saxton? Booker T has this wrapped up.
Look at that counter from Carlito. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got him hooked.
Teetering on the top rope. This could be it.
Will the feet touch the floor?
Big boot.
Johnny Gargano has been eliminated.
Jensen was right on target.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Kick down low, followed by a swinging neck breaker.
Oh, kick right to the gut. And another one. Nice combo.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
He's headed up high from the top.
Elbow drop. Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
He puts him into the corner. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a powerbomb. My goodness.
Springboard moonsault. Wow. And he's looking out of sorts now.
We'll be looking for the neutralizer.
Bang! Part of the match, and Brooks isn't letting.
Booker off the ropes.
Got him hooked.
DDT planted him.
Booker's in a bad spot here.
What a
heel kick.
He catches Jensen with a big counter.
Kick to the midsection. Booker takes.
An axe kick. Will that clinch things for Booker?
Turns that in his favor. Just ejected from the ring.
Booker T has been eliminated.
Looking to go up high.
Perched up top.
Oh, he paid for that. High risk. Got on a big boot.
And looking to cause some damage by attacking the skull.
Hammer it away.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Carlito looking to hook his opponent for a suplex. Oh no!
Backstabber by Carlito. Is there any life left in Jensen?
Elbow drop. Ah, and he gets this. He did it. Carlito picks up the win.
Here is your winner,
Double champ in the building. Skills so nice, they call him champ twice.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Delhi, India, weighing in at 240 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion and the undisputed WWE Champion, the King.
I can't imagine the amount of pressure he's feeling carrying around 2 championships.
Yeah, the pressure is...
And you can see it in his eyes. The champ is coming to this one focused and ready for a fight.
The title is not on the line here tonight, but that is not going to keep him from keeping up the intensity in this one.
He's only become more and more driven since becoming the champion. We'll surely see that drive here in this one.
But Randy Orton is so dangerous, so focused when he sets foot in a ring. This should be an interesting match for that alone.
Exactly. When Orton has you in his sights, you can expect devastating and brutal attacks to follow.
Smooth transition. Boot to the face will free him.
Ooh! Looks like he just got rocked there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Corey, what's the key to taking on a superstar like Randy Orton, someone whose reputation definitely precedes?
We're going to finish it off. Swanton bomb!
Orton has the momentum against him here.
This is how you take on Randy Orton. Going at the Viper head on. Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Kick on the mark.
And the ref clearing the area of that dangerous weapon.
Being placed in the corner here.
Splash in the corner.
Enziguri! Super kick! Up the rope he goes.
Oh my God!
Are you kidding me? Double rotation moonsault! That might have put it away. There's 2. He kicks out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Flipping into a DDT.
Ooh, there's the kick. Second row.
Followed by...
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
2. Wow, just barely making it out.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. Orton isn't being given a chance to breathe.
Orton needs to...
Down around to the schoolboy. Shoulders are down.
Able to turn it into a cover of their own.
Oh, man. This could really come back to bite him in the end.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
In a corner.
Powerbomb position. Throwing down punches and counters out. Trapped in the corner. Drop kick. That could end Orton now.
And going for the pin. Able to reach the ropes, and he's able to last here.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. Oh, man.
Look at this.
Snatched up from the canvas
Into a spine buster.
The Viper in bad shape here.
Orton's being kept in check.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
We're going to finish it off.
Swanton bomb! Wasting no time. Into the cover. And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, the King.
This goes down as a loss for Randy Orton.
It looks like Randy's beside himself here. Not quite sure where he went wrong.
Yeah, this isn't exactly the result any of us expected out of the Apex.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Mr. Two Titles has arrived.
One man, two championships, and the talk of an entire industry. You have got to respect the fact that this is what greatness looks like.
The significance of this accomplishment cannot be overstated. He has solidified his legacy by carrying those two championships.
He went through adversity, survived the wars, and in the end, there could only be one winner. And that winner holds two titles. Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
He has been on a path of absolute destruction as of late, and some would say taking things to extreme lengths.
Won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, and yet has only become more dangerous since then.
Well, Bronson Reed's looking to make a name for himself by creating his own opportunities, promising to maim anyone who gets in his way. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work. Prepare to see all 330 pounds plus of grade A Aussie meat go to work.
Doesn't care who's standing in his way, only cares about crushing the competition.
Introducing the challenger from Black Forest, South Australia.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Each man in their corner awaiting the bell for what should prove to be one of the most challenging matches of their career. This match is for the World Heavyweight Championship, a title that adds instant prestige to anyone's resume.
This is a title people want to hold on to for as long as possible, to stack victories with. You are a top spot guy when you're carrying the World Heavyweight title.
Possessing this championship makes you a history maker, plain and simple.
Springboard! Tornado splash! The 110th Street Slam!
And would you look at this?
And evades the attack. Vicious right forearm.
Corey, what are you hoping to see from Bronson Reed here? What does the big man need to do to get the win?
I want to see Reed be merciless, even more so than usual. To win this match, he needs to tap into that dark place and really put a hurting on the opposition.
Oh, stop to the belly welly. Connects on the kick.
From the top. What the heck is this manager doing looking out of the ring? She can't be acting like this.
Got him in the corner now.
Sent to the outside of the ring. What in the world is this superstar thinking here? The challenger might be rethinking his title match after that huge attack from the champ. Looking to finish it off. Swanton bomb!
Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Breaks the count at 2.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Vicious headbutt. Our champ is looking slightly rattled down.
Bronson Reed putting that throwback strength of his to good use.
Check out the power, big Bronson Reed with a Death Valley driver.
Bronson Reed put all of his 300-plus pounds.
Oof, no way home.
Spine buster.
He wastes no time dodging the attack.
Cuts the attack off.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Counters and counters. Each superstar looking dialed in.
Able to slip away. Oh, oof. Taking aim. Ready to strike. What are we going to see here? Charging full speed ahead.
And cover now for the match. 2. No, title still hangs in the balance.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? And now placed in the corner.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
Oh, man, he landed rough there.
Get ready, gentlemen, for a sight to behold.
Sunrise, good night.
Champ close to ending it here.
Still in this, the title hangs in the balance.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag. This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat.
Gut wrench and hoisting up their opponent.
Face first into a DDT.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
2.
And the champ retains.
Here is your winner, and still the world.
Gentlemen, the time has come to acknowledge your tribal chief.
A man who has stood atop WWE for well over 500 days.
And I don't think anyone can stop Roman Reigns.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will be contested under Bloodline rules. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
We are seeing Roman in his natural environment. Bloodline rules.
All the advantages for a superstar who already has countless advantages at his disposal.
Well, the odds are in Roman's favor, and the chips are stacked against anyone who dares oppose him.
This is Reigns' match to lose.
Now's the time. Acknowledge your OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
We are seeing Roman in his natural environment. Bloodline rules.
All the advantages for a superstar who already has countless advantages at his disposal.
Well, the odds are in Roman's favor, and the chips are stacked against anyone who dares oppose him.
This is Reigns' match to lose, but history has shown that it's possible.
Look, Reigns learns from his mistakes. The OTC has accounted for every possible scenario this time.
Tonight, Bloodline rules is Roman's rules.
A match made for the OTC. Bloodline rules. Roman Reigns.
The only rules that matter in Bloodline rules are whatever the Bloodline deems appropriate. And depending on who you ask, the Bloodline begins and ends with Reigns. So what he has in mind here, I have no idea. But it's not going to be pretty.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off. Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here? Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Tag scouted. Now can capitalize.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there. Look out!
Oh gosh, that looked like a bad landing.
Big forearm. Right across the back of the neck.
nasty stomps. And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it does physically.
What's going on now?
This is absolutely ridiculous.
There's always a lot to worry about whenever you sign up for a bloodline match. Not only are the rules out the window, but that threat of interference grows greater with each passing minute in this match.
Yeah, Corey, and when a superstar does decide to make their entrance in the middle of this match, they're never quite sure on whose side they're on.
This is it. He could put him away right here. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
That is just pure instinct at this point. Oh!
Bang! He finds a counter. Calculating the next move here. Oh, right to the throat.
And here he sky high.
In no way is he getting surprised. He's not going to let him interrupt anything. Turn into a flapjack.
Running right into an attack.
Acceleration continues.
This is getting out of control.
I'm surprised it took this long.
Oh, he got the shoulder up.
Holy moly, how?
Boom, a forearm smack.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Hold on, what's this?
Oh!
He's headed out to the ringside area.
From way up, caught with a punch. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
And Jey Uso having a little fun with another.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Just like that, Roman gets stopped.
And a stomp to the gut.
Oh, what a headbutt. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
And Jimmy able to revert. Oh, spear!
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof, look who's here.
Are you surprised, Byron?
I guess I shouldn't be. Boom.
The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
He put himself into the action.
Doing work to keep this thing from going off the rails. Ooh. I cannot believe this right now.
You might not believe it, Saxton, but it's happening.
Look who's here.
You can say that again.
Nice square shot to the back elbows ends that. Inserting themselves into this action now.
Doing work to keep this thing from going off the rails.
Making his presence known now.
Everyone is on their toes in a bloodline match. People coming out of the woodworks. It's getting crowded out here.
Can we get some order out here?
Well placed elbow to break up the member.
With the front hand going. Suplex.
Launched. Down to opponent. And a double axe handle smash.
Nasty face rake to stop that attack. Was punched in the
Enziguri finds its mark.
Seth Rollins. And he comes in under the ropes now.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness.
He's making his way to ringside now. Gets lifted into position. Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard.
He averts the offense.
Tagged with a punch. One counter met by another.
Reigns got all of it.
Running through the minds of these competitors.
You can't even allow that notion to creep into your head. You have come too far and fought too hard to grow weak now.
Bang! Oh man, and these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Slam!
Nice takedown, stack for the pin.
Reverses the pin attempt.
Oh, turning the pin around.
Makes the save, and they continue this match.
Oof. Reigns put his stamp on this one.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Blue Thunderbomb. Uh-oh. And ends his offense with a powerful purpose. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Settling on a kendo stick. No good can come from this.
Oof.
Reigns has identified the target. Ooh, step What do you say? Same dodges, just a time.
Oh my God, pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock.
Gets out of the way of that one. Drop kick hits the mark. He gets out of the way.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Tossed back into the ring.
Just getting bounced off the ring post.
What's he gonna do here?
Trading counters here.
And Reigns still isn't finished handing out punishment in this match.
These do-or-die moments are when Roman Reigns is at his best.
Jumping clothesline. What agility. Stop right to the gut. Jimmy dodges out of that.
From the top.
Side steps and
Countered into a backbreaker.
Bang! Crucial counter there. And this is quickly becoming a match to be remembered.
a classic in the... About to hit.
The kendo stick wrapped around the head. And he retaliates. Caught an elbow in the gut for that effort. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move. To the back of the neck. What a blow. Good night.
Escapes out of that attack.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring, producing a trampling.
Looking for spear. Spear. Nasty boot by Zayn.
What a decisive victory for Roman Reigns. Just incredible. And he breaks his own submission.
Maybe his plan was just to soften his opponent with that hold.
And the new Tribal Chief, the team of Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso, and Tonga Loa.
Roman Reigns standing tall in victory here tonight. The Brahma Bull is here.
Final boss mode engaged.
A multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
The following is a fatal four-way tag team match. Introducing first, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Rock!
Finally, the final boss has returned to WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania 40, The Rock took part in what many consider the biggest main event in WrestleMania history, teaming with his cousin, Roman Reigns.
But remember, Michael, The Rock's biggest match is always his next match. This WrestleMania is no different.
WWE Universe bask in the greatness of the final boss.
Doesn't matter if the WWE Universe boos or cheers, all the same to The Rock.
Yeah, The Rock always gets such an amazing reaction.
Love him or hate him, the final boss is a living legend.
Look who's here, the People's Champion.
The Brahma Bull looks ready to lay the
From
smackdown.
Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, The Rock!
Here's an absolute impressive young athlete on the grandest stage.
Now, think about this. The Rock main evented WrestleMania 15 at the age of 26.
Yeah, but from the moment he stepped foot in WWE, WrestleMania was The Rock's destiny.
Third generation star who was born for WrestleMania.
The Rock has already reached the mountaintop in such an electrifying amount of time. You guys see what I did there?
Tag team tornado match underway. Multiple teams facing up, but there will only be one winner.
Everyone competing at once. You really need to know the status of your partner, and every opponent
unhinged superstar?
Oh, yeah. You need a twisted imagination to take full advantage of a no disqualification match. That said, sometimes this match brings out a darker side you wouldn't expect in some superstars.
Look at the power from Cena. Oh, Cena with a face buster.
Here we go.
Inverted DDT. Lights out. Kick right to the face.
Punch lands. Carefully down here. Now we have the Rock. Turns it into a pin attempt.
And Cena kicks out. He is still very much in this.
Jumping neck breaker. Ouch.
The dead man with an arm wringer into the
cover, looking for the win.
Stops the pin.
He almost had him.
What an incredible display of athletics from the Colossus.
Nice suplex. Up to the electric chair, down for the drop.
He got nailed by that last attack.
Impressive aggression from Cena.
Not looking good. In this position. What a press slam.
There it is. He can end it here.
And meanwhile, Undertaker. And a shoulder in the air.
He's not letting fatigue set in or get the better.
Taking down their opponent, looking to step through.
Breaking the submission attempt there.
He knew what was coming.
Uh-oh.
And he manages to reverse.
Somehow took down the Undertaker.
2 count. He's still in his fight.
Water down. Is this it?
Meanwhile, we see The Rock. A defiant kick out after 1.
That's smart. Taking the one to catch your breath.
You can see the toll this match is taking on these competitors.
The Rock got all of it.
Roman's shoulders are down. Making the save. Still alive here. Cranking the head. Punch right in the head. Good night.
Denied with an elbow.
Taking to the floor. And he's got no worries about the count. Knew it was coming from Taker. Then now to Undertaker. What impact!
Right in the kisser. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Tombstone. That could end Cena right now. Boom!
And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
DDT by the Undertaker. Delivers a leg drop.
I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. He's done.
Here comes Reigns. Wow, Reigns nailed it.
Reigns with an emphatic and brutal statement to The Undertaker about whose yard this really.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here.
Shoulders pinned.
And still in this.
The fact that these superstars can still be moving at this point is beyond the realm of reality. Reigns hits it. The Great One is down. The Rock is down.
I can see under the rafters and there's not a...
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
That breaks the count. This match can...
Gotta put this thing away.
Shoulders down. Roll up. Lifted it completely helpless here. Sit down.
There it is.
The Rock has this wrapped up. That might have done it. This could be it. The Rock saw that one coming. Covered with a clothesline.
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey.
Action now right here in front of us.
Guys, we may need to move soon.
And stays one step ahead.
John Cena into the cover for the win. Oh, he breaks up the pin just in time.
Digging deeper to the playbook.
Is there a way out of the sharpshooter?
I think we're seeing it. Great chop. About to hit. Rock bottom. Cena's in trouble. Cena's in trouble. I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
And Cena is being run ragged in the late going.
I have to imagine Roman is looking to end this soon.
The time has arrived to rest in peace.
Tombstone powerbomber.
Taker's about to end another fight.
The Rock looking to put Roman down.
Back to Undertaker. Cashing in on that effort. There's two. And he fights it off.
Almost inhuman at this point. Taker just turned his lights out.
Deep into the match, this could end it.
Shoulders down, preventing this match from ending.
3 words, 1 challenge. Just bring it. Boot to the stomach gives them...
Raise the guillotine. Here ups the hold. That was close. Jawbreaker counter to get out of that. Nice breaker. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Drops the leg. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Last second knee to the face there.
Undertaker, pivotal pin.
He refused it. Sharpshooter.
Gotta shift their weight. And they're out.
And deep into the match, Reigns lets fly another heavy attack.
The Reaper about to claim another victim.
He continues with the foot. This could be it. He could win it all here. And Cena barely escapes the pin.
This is amazing.
This could put a stop to The Undertaker.
Oh, this could be over.
2.
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
No, kick out at 2.
What a match.
Undertaker had that scouted.
Placing it in the corner.
Picture perfect from The Rock.
2. You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch.
This is just the kind of message we were expecting. Nothing but aggression being shown. Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold. Ooh. Look at this. This can't be good.
Here it comes. Rock bottom, rock bottom. That could finish off Roman.
Now Reigns and John Cena looking for the win. Follows up, shoulders down. 2, and Undertaker barely escapes the pin.
You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
Oh, man.
goes for the pin. He breaks the pin.
Then now to Undertaker.
Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm.
With all these attacks on his torso, on his ribs, it's got to be hard for him to breathe right now.
Just gasping for air.
Taker scaling the ropes and dropping down on the arm.
Watch out!
Tombstone. What devastating.
Pivotal pin. Cena might be done here. Breaking up the pin right there. Totally. And Reigns. No coming back from Reigns after that.
This has to be it.
2 count. And picks up a monumental victory.
Here are your winners, the team of Roman Reigns and Roman Reigns.
Impressive victory for the team, especially Roman Reigns, who really helped put this one away.
We really saw what these competitors were made of here tonight.
Mm.